So we have made it back. And wait. Before we get too far deep into this video, see Goku's butt right there, guys? See this ruler? I'm a parent. This is a child. You know what children say nowadays in Dragon Ball Nation? They say, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since Dragon Ball Kai, so everything you know about Dragon Ball Z is wrong, and I am right. Now, before I start spanking Goku for making that dumb comment, I really need you guys to like and subscribe. Why we are here today is to talk about the Spirit Bomb, not necessarily because of Kakarot, Goku, whatever you want to call him, not necessarily because of him, but simply because of what is going on currently in the Dragon Ball Super manga and what the anime will begin to cover next year when it comes back. So now, here we have something special. Now, I want to catch all of this. Now, guys, keep in mind, this is before the Frieza saga. Goku's training on King Kai's planet, and he's trying to master everything. Speed, Spirit Bomb, all of the above. All of the above. And this is him physically learning how to be amazing.
1.2?
Even though he already was.
Astounding. Hey, thanks. Well, okay. Now it's time to test the Spirit Bomb. I've been waiting for this.
Now, I want to throw something in here. Because Goku, for one, is preparing himself to create this Spirit Bomb. So there's something in the body that you have to do before you can even create a Spirit Bomb. But what I want to bring to attention is that King Kai is teaching him this technique. Therefore, guys, this, without even knowing, back in early Dragon Ball, Goku was learning a godlike technique, and we had no clue. He sticks his hands up to... Look how quick. Now, okay. Keep in mind, King Kai's planet is smaller than Earth, but he gathered all of the... Without having to ask for anyone to give him his energy, Goku can naturally, with this technique, gather enough life energy around him without even people giving up their energy. And the way he did it here was so quickly, it's insane. I get it's a smaller planet, but him learning the technique and able to gather, I'm not going to say all of its life energy, but enough to create a Spirit Bomb, to me, that's amazing. So he has the Spirit Bomb in his body. He held his hands up. And me personally, Goku holding his hands up, I think it's just the most efficient way for him to charge the energy for the Spirit Bomb. But once he has it, he can hold it in his body.
Alright, here goes.
Now this is where it gets
Remember, Goku, don't use your
really...
Right.
Ooh, he said, don't use your eyes, fill it out. Now what this means, guys, is it's not just about how you create the Spirit Bomb, but it's also how you wield the technique, how you utilize it is the most important part. King Kai throws this thing extremely fast. It just flies right by Goku. Now, guys, this thing is literally circling his planet multiple times. And it looks like he adds more speed to where it disappears. Now Goku can't look at it. You have to feel it out. And he crushes it as it passes by. Okay. I don't know what else I should go into here in regards to him learning and it being a god-like technique, but wielding it is what we really need to hint towards in this video. How a person wields a technique determines the fact on
I can't believe it.
it determines the fact on how the spirit bomb.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd be able to handle the spirit bomb so skillfully. It wasn't easy. Goku, you mustn't forget. The energy used to form the spirit bomb is gathered from all forms of life. From trees, from animals, from plants. Even the particles of energy that make up the air and the atmosphere contribute a small share of energy to the...
Even the particles in the air give their life energy to this technique. Now, guys, based off of what I am seeing currently in the Dragon Ball Super manga, it seems to me that there is both sides to the spectrum like it always is in life. But when it comes to the spirit bomb, there's a way to use it gracefully and good, and there's a way to use it evil and destruction-like way. And I believe we're seeing the second side of the spectrum in the new version of this Dragon Ball Super that's coming out. I can't necessarily say new version, but the continuing chapters of Dragon Ball Super is showing us the evil side of this spirit bomb.
Therefore, you must be very careful. You see, you have mastered the spirit bomb here on this small planet. But the spirit bomb that you will form on Earth with its innumerable life forms will have immense power compared to this small one. And if the sun happens to be up when you form the spirit bomb, you will be harnessing and trying to control the power of indescribable magnitude.
Indescribable. That could easily... Now, guys, you guys need to hear this. I'm not going to play any more of this video, but this dude said when Goku creates a spirit bomb on Earth, he's gathering all the energy from Earth and also from the sun. Therefore, this technique reaches far out into space enough to where harnessing the energy could probably destroy your body. And Goku can wield it so well, he will create something that will fully demolish the world. And the only place he's ever thrown the spirit bomb is at Earth. And it's never destroyed anything other than its opponent. Now, Frieza did live through a spirit bomb or whatever, but it killed Kid Buu. Now, guys, if you don't know what this is, you're about to know real quick. Here we have Goku creating a spirit bomb. And doing it so well to where he believes throwing it at his opponent is not going to be enough. So he absorbs the spirit bomb into his body as a Super Saiyan, as a Saiyan. Now, I'll put a little pause in there because, guys, if you don't know who that guy was, that's Android 13. There were two other androids with Android 13 currently, but they lost to Trunks and they lost to Vegeta. So their mechanical parts, how do I explain this? A particular part of both of those androids' body floated up in the air and went into Android 13's chest, which made him look like this blue fake sand type thing is what we're looking at here. And it was just so he was unstoppable to where he was punching Goku in the balls, all kinds of crazy stuff. And Goku, when he created this spirit bomb, he literally had to absorb it fully into his body. He did it so well to where it literally destroyed everything around him. Instead of Android 13, he literally became the sun. He became the sun is what makes this so crazy to me. Everything around him shatters except for the one tiny rock Android 13 is actually standing on. Now, guys, if you don't know how strong the Spirit Bomb is, pay attention, because Goku as a Super Saiyan could not do anything to this version of Android 13. But look at what happens here. Goku descends upon this man, shatters everything around him, and he can't even touch. Goku is physically not moving at all. His punches are just disintegrating. Goku can't even hold it in his body. Goku can barely hold this Spirit Bomb in his body, and Android 13's punches are disintegrating as he tries to hit Goku. Goku doesn't even have to do anything but literally stand there and try to hold this power in his body. And this is not the Dragon Fist. This is not a Super Saiyan 2 version of Goku. This is a regular punch going directly through his enemy, turning him basically into nothing. Okay. And they clearly show Goku that is still the sun right now. He's still the sun. Now, this is a question I have for Dragon Ball Nation, and feel free to comment down. Everybody comments down below anyways, but what happens to this energy after Goku absorbs it? Is it his for life? Does it wear off? I don't know. But either way, he was physically, mentally, well, maybe not mentally, because if Ultra Instinct would have showed up during this, he probably would have been murdered. Goku would have been murdered. But, okay. Now, getting to the juices. Now, guys, I had a whole 3 videos removed from YouTube because of copyright, I guess. And I think it was because I was showing the full scans of the Dragon Ball manga on Viz. So from now on, guys, you got to go view that stuff yourself. But here, I will cover this. Now, Moro is the new villain in the Dragon Ball Super manga. He'll be the new villain after the Tournament of Power, everything. This is where the story picks up. And this man is older than Hit, and Hit is 1,000 years old, so keep that in mind. But he's also wielding the Spirit Bomb. Now, we can't specifically say that it's the exact same thing, but my thoughts is it's the two ends of the spectrum. Goku has the good one, Moro has this evil version of it. But okay. Now this is even crazier to me because, guys, they introduce Moro as him years ago, thousands, hundreds of years, who knows how many years ago this was, but he is standing on a rock in space and he's throwing comets at the Lord of Lords. He's throwing comets and meteors at the fat Kai that Majin Buu has absorbed already. And while he is doing this, he takes his right hand, shifts it to the right like this, like he's holding out a ki blast. But everything on that planet just starts giving up their life energy without them even wanting. And to a point to where Moro creates this ball, this spirit bomb, and the planet itself is gone. It's fully gone. He has killed every single person on that planet. And what he does with the spirit bomb is he simply eats it and becomes that much stronger.